My child, the time has come, and what was once veiled is now being unveiled. What was whispered in the dark is now being declared in the light. The heavens have borne witness to what was hidden from you, and now the hour of truth arrives with force. The exposure begins, the shadows recede, and the concealed things of the heart are rising to the surface. You have waited, you have wondered, you have prayed, and now you will see, truth that was buried is about to burst forth. This is not a gentle revelation, not a minor unveiling. This is something deep, raw, and long hidden. My child, your own flesh and blood, your sister, the one whose voice echoed beside you since youth, the one who laughed with you, cried with you, stood in your celebrations and sorrows, she has held something in silence. Beneath her kindness, beneath her smiles, there has lived a storm of emotions never spoken, never shown. There has been envy where there should have been joy, resentment where there should have been peace, and a longing to see you falter in places I have ordained you to rise. This is not a matter of petty tension or fleeting moods. This is a wound buried in silence, allowed to fester, allowed to grow in the darkness, and now it is being exposed because I love you, because I protect you, because your steps must no longer be shadowed by unseen battles. Actions have been taken behind closed doors, conversations whispered in secrecy, decisions made without your knowing, yet I, your God, have seen it all. I have heard every word, traced every step, and recorded every intention. Now I am lifting the curtain. The truth is not coming to destroy you but to deliver you. You must brace yourself, for what you are about to learn will shake the image you held of her, and shift your understanding of what has surrounded you. There is no more room for pretending, no more excuse for silence. You have felt it, the uneasy moments, the mismatched words and actions, the tension behind her eyes, the love that felt incomplete. You told yourself it was your imagination, you silenced your discernment, but your spirit knew what your mind could not accept. And now, I confirm it. She has struggled within herself, torn between love for you and a battle in her own heart. She has watched you walk into favor and questioned why it wasn't hers. She has measured herself beside you and found resentment instead of joy. My child, this is not your doing, this is a struggle she refused to surrender to me. I offered healing, I extended mercy, but she allowed it to take root instead. It has twisted her perception and guided her steps. But I will not allow it to continue. I will not let hidden poison pollute your path any longer. The season of divine exposure is here. You must see, you must know, you must walk in clarity. Your calling is too great, your journey too sacred to be entangled in unseen resistance. My hand has moved, what you felt in the atmosphere, the shifts, the spiritual unrest, that was me working. You are set apart, chosen, marked with purpose, and not everyone around you has handled it well. Not everyone who clapped for you meant it. Not everyone who walked with you deserved to go where you're heading. I see beyond the surface, beyond the gestures and words, I see the heart. And I have seen hers. I am showing you so that you may walk in freedom. You must rise with wisdom, not bitterness. You must step forward in light, not anger. I am not revealing this for you to attack, accuse, or retaliate. I am revealing this so that you may guard your heart, seek me deeper, and remain pure in spirit. There are things she has said that would wound you if I let you hear them, but I shielded you. There are things she did that altered your course, caused delays, brought warfare, but I am sovereign, and I will redeem the time. Do not let this revelation consume you, let it refine you. Let it break the illusion, not your spirit. Let it strengthen your discernment, not your bitterness. This is not the end, this is your awakening. You must forgive, but do not close your eyes again. Love, but do not be blind. Pray, but do not pretend. I am calling you into discernment so that you may walk with clean hands and a wise heart. Some of the warfare you faced came not from strangers, but from within your inner circle. And yes, even from her. But I am turning the tide. The voices raised against you are being silenced. The lies spoken in the dark are unraveling. I am shifting atmospheres, opening eyes, removing masks. Even now, those who once believed the false narrative are beginning to question, beginning to see. The illusion is crumbling and truth is rising. I have been preparing you, shaping your character, positioning you for what comes next. There are doors opening that she was never meant to walk through with you. There are blessings that cannot be shared with those who carry envy. Do not mourn what I am removing, it is not a loss, it is a rescue. Do not grieve the exposure, for I expose to cleanse, I reveal to heal. My child, this woman, your sister, has acted not just from woundedness but from deception. She has played both sides, she has worn the mask of support while undermining you in spirit. But I am removing her influence from your destiny. Her words will no longer bind you. Her energy will no longer entangle you. You are being set free. You are being repositioned. You are being elevated. And though this moment stings, though this truth burns, it will be your liberation. You will walk lighter, stronger, clearer. I am removing every counterfeit connection, every soul tie forged in pretense, every alliance built on lies. What I am giving you cannot be contaminated. What I am building with you must be protected. You were never meant to carry this weight. You were never meant to battle this storm alone. I am your God, and I fight for you. I shield you. I expose not to shame, but to sanctify. Let go. Trust me. Let me deal with her heart. Your job is to stay pure, to stay obedient, to stay close to me. You do not need to justify yourself. You do not need to uncover what I have already uncovered. I will vindicate. I will restore. I will elevate. The time of divine separation has come. What is impure cannot walk with the anointed. What is crooked cannot travel the path of righteousness. You are crossing into a new dimension, a place she cannot follow. You are being aligned with those who will carry your heart, not compete with your purpose. You are being surrounded by truth, not performance. Be at peace. Let me finish what I started. Let me purge what was hidden. Let me place you where you belong. Your destiny is unfolding, your purpose is expanding, and the light is overtaking every shadow. Do not look back. Do not reach back. Do not mourn the exposure. Rejoice in the freedom. Step boldly, walk wisely, and know that I, the Lord your God, have always been with you, and I always will be. This is not the end. This is the true beginning. And a longing to see you falter, not because of who you are but because of what your presence has stirred within her. Your favor unsettled her. Your victories became silent trials in her soul. She smiled at you while her spirit wrestled with why the oil fell on your head and not hers. This is not merely about rivalry, it is about identity, about destiny, about a spirit that allowed comparison to turn into corrosion. And yet, even in this, I ask you not to hate her. I am revealing to you not so you may curse, but so you may heal. The wound cannot be stitched if the infection remains hidden. I have watched you suffer silently under the weight of her hidden emotions, questioning your own discernment, blaming yourself for a disconnect you could never fully name. I saw you offer her kindness only to receive coldness wrapped in polite words. I saw you trust her with parts of your heart that she held in one hand and pierced with the other. But even then, I shielded you from the fullness of her actions. I placed boundaries that you didn't understand. I closed doors that left you confused. I pulled you away when your heart longed to draw near, not because I was withholding blessing, but because I was protecting purpose. You are in a divine season of unveiling, and the truth will come not only about her but others too. Some alliances have been forged in falsehood. Some connections are rooted in manipulation, not love. There are voices around you that speak peace but harbor bitterness, hands that clap for you in public but write your downfall in private. But I, the Lord, am sifting the wheat from the chaff. I am severing ties that you do not have the strength to cut. I am untangling your spirit from entanglements that threaten to strangle your joy. Do not mourn the exposure, for it is not death, it is deliverance. The tears you cry now are not the tears of despair but of release. You will no longer be bound by emotional confusion or loyalty to pain. I am freeing your heart to love without fear, to rise without guilt, to be blessed without apology. The season of walking on eggshells is over. The season of second-guessing yourself because of someone else's silent judgment is over. You have been called, chosen, and anointed, and nothing that has been whispered in secret can cancel what I have spoken over your life in eternity. Listen, beloved, for even now I am sending you new alignments. I am placing around you people who do not compete but cover, who do not compare but celebrate, who do not manipulate but minister. They will see your light and not be threatened. They will honor your growth and not try to diminish it. But in order for the new to flow, the false must be removed. I am tearing the veil off your eyes. You will see clearly, feel deeply, and discern purely. You will no longer mislabel spiritual warfare as personal offense. You will no longer try to nurture what I have marked for removal. Your discernment is increasing. Your authority is expanding. You are being elevated, not just in visibility but in vision. You will speak what I say and not flinch. You will walk where I lead and not waver. The enemy tried to use her to derail your faith, to make you question me, to make you shut down. But you stood, even in confusion. You stayed soft, even when it hurt. You didn't curse her, you prayed. You didn't retaliate, you released. And for that, I am honoring you with double. Yes, double discernment, double joy, double peace, double favor. The loss will turn into legacy. The betrayal will become birthing. What was meant to poison you is turning into the platform I will use to announce your next level. Be not afraid when faces shift. Do not tremble when titles fall off. Some who once held sisterhood in title only will be repositioned, not out of punishment, but out of preservation. You are stepping into holy ground now. The weight of your call requires clarity in every room you enter. You cannot afford contamination in this season. I am purifying not only your outer circle but your inner life. I am exposing even the lies you told yourself to justify their presence. I am healing you of codependency disguised as compassion. I am delivering you from false responsibility for someone else's spiritual choices. She had access, but she misused it. She had intimacy, but she masked intention. That access is now revoked. I am restoring order to your heart and peace to your mind. You will look back on this and bless me for the exposure. For what is revealed can be healed. What is seen can be severed. You are no longer blind. You are no longer bound. The tears you cried in confusion were caught in my hands. I bottled them. I counted them. And now I multiply your joy in proportion to your sorrow. This is the turning point. The divine shift. The heavenly vindication. No weapon formed against you has prospered, but now I go further. I am revealing the weapon before it even forms. I am dismantling plots in seed form. I am sending dreams with clarity. I am giving you words of knowledge that cannot be refuted. You will know. You will speak. You will rise. The time of false peace is over. The hour of holy war is here, but you do not war alone. I am with you. Heaven backs you. Angels go before you. And even in the loss, I am your gain. Let go of what hurts to hold what heals. Release the idol of ideal family. Embrace the truth I give you. Honor her pain, but do not carry it. Forgive her offense, but do not enable it. You can walk in love and still walk away. You can pray and still protect yourself. Obedience in this hour means trusting me more than your own understanding. It means letting me be God, even when your emotions say otherwise. I see what you do not. I know what you cannot. And I love her more than you ever could. Leave her in my hands. Focus on your assignment. I will handle what must be handled. And when all is said and done, you will stand in victory, purified, elevated, and whole. What I have for you is not fragile. Your purpose is not at the mercy of human approval. It is secure. It is eternal. It is mine.